My name is Babatunde Oladapo. I'm the Executive Secretary of the West African Tax Administration, which is a body of all the tax administration in the 15 countries of the ECOWAS. One of the founding objectives of WATAF is to build capacity of tax officials in West Africa. And Gambia is one, not only one, is a key member of WATAF. Currently, the Gambia Revenue Authorities Commissioner General is the chairman of WATAF. That's the second term. So you can understand the level of commitment. And one of his desire is to see the Gambia Revenue Authority develop tax officials so that they can appropriately tax, so that the countries can be better off. That's the linkage. WATAF is fulfilling a mandate, and we got a special request that yes, come to my country, I need help, I need my staff to be knowledgeable about the practice of transfer pricing. And what is transfer pricing? I will build a scenario around it. Yeah, the world is not like the way it used to be, where you trade with your next door neighbor. Now we have countries and entities trading among themselves. There are multinationals with parent countries outside Africa, outside Gambia, doing business here. They only have subsidiary. And when it is time to do the account, which is the basis for assessing them for tax, you find out there are missing elements. It's a complex game. So tax officials need to be sufficiently empowered in terms of skills to be able to track transactions, because sometimes multinationals are advised by their tax advisors to avoid paying taxes. There are two different things: avoidance and evasion. Evasion is actually unlawful. Avoidance is exploiting the loopholes, but it can be aggressive. So there are issues of trade misinvoicing, mispricing, like company A setting up business and then creating another entity to sell products to the same company. And when they are doing the account, is usually they hide costs there. So you need to have a specialized skill to be able to track this. And in Gambia, we discovered that knowledge is not the way it should be. And then most importantly, the regulations for the practice of transfer pricing is not actually in the Gambia. So what we are doing is setting the tone for a country intervention that will enable the Gambia Revenue Authority to up its game in terms of transfer pricing. This will lead to putting in place transfer pricing regulations and law that will empower the tax administration to collect lawful taxes from these multinationals. When he came on board, it's a continuum. Prior to his coming on board, I think Togo was the chairman, and he came on board and he picked it up from where Togo left it. And the membership agreed in September in Cotonou that he deserved a second term. And when you see a man performing, he's my boss. So together we've been doing things, and one of the things we're doing is coming is visible. And yesterday we also did something that we've never done among our members, organizing a formal convening with parliamentarians. We've always been focusing on tax administration, but for the first time we were here to engage in a country parliamentarians. So those are part of the success stories. And then we have a couple of other things. So he's a man that actually deserves to wear the crown. And his colleagues, the heads of tax administration, decided to honor him by renewing his mandate as a WATAF chairman.